All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad, and for those that are searching out their salvation with fear and trembling before the names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. This is Hawashai Nawana, and I just wanted to get a couple of scriptures out in order to give further proof and really just to give further proof to this matter of someone rising against Israel again, because there is going to be no more rising up against Israel. There's I don't even have enough words in order to really say it and to explain, but the Holy Scriptures do, all right? So let's just let the Scriptures speak on it, Let's see what the Scriptures say, all right? Lean not into thine own understanding, all right? And that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like this IUIC is done. But let's see what the Scriptures say. We're going to start here at Revelation 21, verse 3. And we're going to read 3 and 4 here. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of our power is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and our power himself shall be with them and be their God. All right. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. All right? And if you think about anybody rising up against someone, what do you think of? You think about those things exactly. You think about some sorrow. You think about mixed with some pain, some, oh shit, we got to leave the crib. We can't do this. We can't do that. We're being put sanctions on us. We can't get water how we wanted to, what I'm saying? We're still we got a subject to payments, No. All right. It says these former things are going to be passed away. All right. Actually, Salakia, I should have started at the second. I should have started the first verse, but you know what? It's not too late. Let's do it. All right. This is Revelation 21, the first verse. All right. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from our power out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. All right. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of our power is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai himself, all right, or Yahweh himself, shall be with them and be their God. All right, and our power shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. All right, and if he's going to be with us, that makes you really think about Judith, doesn't it? I know somebody out there was thinking, man, that sounds like Judith, right? Yeah. All right. What does it say in Judith here? Let's go to Judith, the 5th chapter. Let's see what happens when our power is with us. And let's see when our power is not with us. What does it say? All right. You got Judith 5, Judith, the 5th chapter, the 20th verse and the 21st verse. Now, therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, Salakia, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. Yeah, because they knew too. All right, if we erred against our power, and if we did wrong, we did not follow the law, statutes, and commandments, that Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, all right, around the 16th verse. If we went off, then they knew that we were susceptible, man. We can get taken, right? But this is what they also knew, all right, and like men, all right. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them and their God before them, and we become a reproach before all the world. Okay. So what's going to happen with this new Jerusalem that comes down? All right. It says that our people are going to be changed, right? It says that all of our people will be righteous. All of our people will be righteous. This is in Isaiah. Let's get it. Isaiah, the 60th chapter. Okay. We're going to start at the 19th verse. No, we can start at the 20th verse. Thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself. For the Lord shall be thine everlasting light, and the days of thy mourning shall be ended. Okay? No more mourning. Once again, this is a second witness against you. No more mourning in the kingdom. All right? Thy people also shall be all righteous. What? Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. Okay. So there's two more things right there, all right? If anybody's rising up to anything, they'll never be able to inherit the land. Thus saith the Lord power, all right? What does it say? And all of our people will be righteous. So if they're righteous, then even back then they knew not to step up if we were for our power and if we weren't going off. So these new bodies, these new hearts, they're going to be given to us, walking in the law, statutes, and commandments, right? So immortality, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. I mean, come on, man. The mighty men, King David, all the power there. Anyway, let's keep reading, all right? Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. All right? So, come on, man. The death, the sorrow, the crying, and the pain, all right? The afflictions, okay? You know, uprising is a thing of the past. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right? There's no iniquity with the people. So if there's no iniquity with the people, then how are... Anyway, let's let the scriptures speak some more. All right? What does Ezekiel, the 34th chapter, say? Yeah, because that's madness. That's madness. Let's go with the 27th verse here. All right, we're going to read starting at the 27th verse. Ezekiel, the 34th chapter, the 27th verse. And the tree of the field shall yield her fruit, and the earth shall yield her increase, and they shall be safe in their land, and shall know that I am the Lord, when I have broken the bands of their yoke and delivered them out of the hand of those and delivered them out of the hand of those that served themselves of them. And they shall no more be a prey to the heathen, neither shall the beasts of the land devour them. All right, because we are going to be at league with the beasts of the field. All right, you know, all things are going to listen and adhere to the word of the Lord power. All right, and unto the men that are appointed underneath them that actually have power as well. All right, the 144,000. All right, King David. Come on, man, rising up against Israel. And they shall no more be a prey to the heathen, neither shall the beasts of the land devour them. But they shall dwell safely, and none shall make them afraid. They shall dwell safely, and none shall make them afraid. All right? I mean, it's pretty plain right there. There's really no need to really add on to things here. All right? Let's go on ahead and let's move on, you know? I mean, it's gonna be full of men, all right, like real men, all right. Even the great men of old, all of them, all right. You know, even in the time coming and preparing to the kingdom, all right. It says a man is going to be made more precious than fine gold, all right. Even going to be a what is that? strong wall before the tempest, Salakia, let me just move on to the next one here. All right. Let's look at let's go into Deuteronomy, all right? Because this is a point. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. All right. So this is what's befalled us because of because of what we did, because of how we went off. All right. And this is Deuteronomy 28th chapter. And this is, above is the blessings and below is obviously the curses. All right. And starting at the 14th verse, and this is what is happening to us. And thou shalt not go aside the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them. 15th verse. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Okay? Slakia. So these curses have come upon us. All right. And this is the state that we are still in. All right. Is that the curses had come upon us, but the Lord has had mercy upon us and given us back in understanding and given us back and manifested his name unto his remnant. All right. And now calling upon those names. All right. We hope. All right. And labor for salvation. All right. And desperate hope, that we're able to make it on the first round, all right, and to make it into those chariots before this beast of destruction sweeps this place and destroys this place, all right. Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is coming back to judge all people, all right. Let me okay, let me get this really quick here. Trying to remember how it is worded here, because hearts are uncircumcised. Where was that at? Jeremiah 9:26. That's what it was. All right, let's go here really quick to prove that point. Jeremiah 9. And verse in verse 26. We'll start at verse 25. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised, Egypt and Judah and Edom and the children of Ammon and Moab and all that are in the utmost corners that dwell in the wilderness. For all these nations are uncircumcised, and all the house of Israel are uncircumcised in the heart. All right. So what's going to happen with the new covenant? All right. The new covenant, we're going to be getting those new hearts. Let's go here to Ezekiel. All right. So this is why this is why and how you're not going to be coming up against Israel anymore. All right. Let's hit the heart right here. All right. Literally the lob, let's really get it. Ezekiel 36. Ezekiel, the 36th chapter, the 24th verse. All right. For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries and will bring you into your own land. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh. And why is this? Why are we saying that nobody's going to rise up against Israel anymore? This is why, all right? and I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. And ye shall dwell in the land that I gave your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your power. All right. That means that the Lord is going to be with us. All right. We're going to be doing the law, statutes, and commandments perfectly. He is going to cause us to walk in them. All right. So anybody who's trying to rise up, what are they going to rise to? They're going to rise to nothing but pure power. All right. Pure power. I don't get it. I don't get it. Then you got Deuteronomy. So let's go back here to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, and let's get back to that point, because this is prophecy as well. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. Let's go to the first verse. This is what's coming. All right, because we're going to be walking in the statutes, right? We're going to be doing them. So what does it say as far as the beginning of Deuteronomy here? It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, thy power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high. All right? Will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. All right? I was thinking about that movie, the Universal Soldiers with Dolph Lundgren and Jean-Claude Van Damme. He said, if I jump, he say, how high, you know? But the Lord's going to be setting us up on high at that point. All right? He is going to, he's going to give us that fleshly heart. All right? He's going to cause us to walk in his laws, statutes, and his commandments. We will do them. All right? Anybody who comes up against us, like Judith the 5th chapter, around the 20th verse, had said, they're going to be a reproach. All right. But with these new bodies and everything else, come on, I don't know who would really want some, but they would, that's just be out there. But anyway, let's read the scriptures here. Above all the nations of the earth, all right? And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, all right? Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shalt thou be in the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, and the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. Be prepared for this number 7 right here, all right? This verse of completion, all right, which beautifully ties into the point. The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways. And the number 7 is within the verse as well. Call halal Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakak V'dash. This is the Holy Spirit. All right. What are they going to do? You can do nothing. All right. My goodness. With the power that the men are going to have at that point in time, come on, Thus saith the Lord power, all right? The Lord shall cause thine enemies, all right, that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways. Now, not only that, but now let's go ahead and let's compound that. The new bodies, all right? Just, owning everything. All rule being put underneath the feet. The Lord himself being there. All the mighty men. King David, all right? The 144,000 bright burns, okay? I'm talking like, even the least of them being like King David. Come on, man. Come on. He ain't even gonna have no damn woman, all right? It says his woman ain't even gonna want to deal with his ass. So yeah, it's not going down like that. It's not going down like that. All right, there isn't going to be any uprising. All right. So yeah, and this is thus saith the Lord power. All right. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'll end on one last key right here, which is the book of Jeremiah. All right. The book of Jeremiah, the 23rd chapter, the 29th verse right here. All right. Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Lord, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces? Yeah, even stupid thoughts. All right. You know, there is going to be no uprising against Israel. No one is going to make him afraid. All right. All those things are going to be done. They're gone. They're a thing of the past. Death, sorrows, crying, pain, all those things, afflictions. It's over with. All right. Hopefully this lesson was edifying unto the house of Israel. All right. I want to say again, Kol Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. All right. And those that are searching out their salvation with fear and trembling. All right. Hold fast of what you have, Israel. All right. Head up, chin up, and endure unto the end. May the blessing of election be upon your house. Until next time, Lord willing, Shalom.